Hello! Today I wanted to cover a Gigi Hadid inspired makeup. So really fresh and youthful and not too full on. And I wanted to use more affordable drugstore or just really affordable palettes. So I hope you enjoy and let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover. Starting off with the skin, I'm going to use a little bit of Ember Release Moisturiser. I don't want to overload the skin because I do find I go a bit shiny during the day if I have too much on. If I'm going to try and create that youthful model skin, well, come anywhere near it, I'm going to need a little bit of glue. I wanted to make this a little bit more affordable, so I'm using the Bonjour Healthy Mix Foundation. Has got amazing coverage for a more natural finish and it doesn't look too cakey. I do love it for a drugstore foundation. I think it's incredible. And I'm going to make sure it's really worked into the skin by using a Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge. This ensures you don't have any like foundation streaks or it doesn't look too heavy. Now for the eyes, I've already just added a little bit of this Maybelline The Erase concealer, and I've already got a little bit of the Groundwork paint pot on. So just a little bit with your fingers. I wanted to give this Morphe Warm palette a little bit of a trial. It's got a nice variety of colours. I'm going to start off with that goldy colour. It looks something similar to what Gigi would wear. A nice natural brightening colour. I'm going to mix a little bit of this warmer colour, if you can see that, with some of the more neutral ones, possibly that one, just so you can get a little bit of a carved out crease but nothing too full on. I'm going to darken it slightly with that colour, just on the outer edge. Just a little bit, I don't want to go wild. Gigi's famous for her sort of softer, youthful, fresh look. I'm using a little bit of this colour to blend. With a clean brush, I'm just going to try using a little bit of that matte lighter colour just to diffuse all the edges and make sure I haven't gone too high. I know that Gigi Hadid does like a liquid line, but I don't want it to be too much of a flicky line. The picture I'm working from, it barely looks like she's got much liner on at all. She just has a bit of emphasis around the lash line. So I want to make my lashes look fuller by running it along that top waterline and blending it out. This is just a little bit of the Maybelline gel liner. I'm going to press a little bit of that colour, that brown, over the top of that black eyeliner just to knock it back along the lash lines. Let's set it all in place. Then Then going back with that one and that one just to blend it all out and make sure it's not too much of a liner look. Make sure it's all diffused. Just going to go back with a little bit more of that Studio Finish concealer just to brighten up under the eye and add a bit more coverage. Use a bit and then blend it in with the Beauty Blender. The picture I'm working from doesn't seem to have any eyeliner underneath, but I'm just going to put a little bit of that just to create a little bit of shading and make my eyes look slightly bigger from a distance. Don't want it to be too much though. To set everything into place, I'm going to use my good old faithful MAC Mineralised Skin Finish. I'm going to pop on lots of mascara for this look. This one's the Bajor Full Volume. Before I do the bottom lashes, I'm going to use this NYX Wonder Pencil. Make sure there's none of that liner from the top lash line in your waterline. And then just run this along there. The reason it's good to do it before your mascara is it can sort of transfer down onto your lashes. Gigi had quite a bit of mascara underneath. But it was still quite separated. So just run your mascara wand along your lashes. Like that, and then just run your finger over them just to make sure they're all in the right place and take off any excess mascara at the ends. Next I'm going to do a bit of the skin, which always has that beautiful, beautiful glow. So I'm going to add highlight. For this I'm using Mary Lou Manimizer. I'm a bit addicted, I'm sorry. So just working that along the high points. For the contour I'm using Harmony blush. This is a bit of NARS Laguna bronzer. Warm up my skin. I ran out of memory on my card, so I think you missed the bit where I used the Mary Luminizer from the balm just as a highlight on the inside of the eyes. For the blush I'm going to use this Morphe 9B blusher palette, and I'm going to use the middle, more glowing peachy colour. These are quite pigmented, so you only need a very small amount. Gigi Hadid has very full, youthful brows, so you really want to comb them up. They really look like they've been groomed up into place to make them thicker. Then I'm using a little bit of Omega eyeshadow, as even though they're full, they're really soft looking, her brows. They don't look too drawn on, so you just want to fill in any little areas to make them look a bit thicker. Then go back with a clear brow gel just to make sure they're really brushed up and full and neat. Gigi doesn't look like she's got lip liner on in the picture I'm working from, so I'm just going to use a bit of the Crystal Baby lipstick from Estee Lauder, because it's got that nice sheen to it and it's quite neutral and natural. Lastly, I'm going to put lashes on, but these are just the Red Cherry WSP, so they're quite wispy lashes. You could just leave it if you wanted it slightly more natural. thank you for watching. I hope it was useful and you picked up a few tips. I will include a list of products if I didn't cover anything, but please let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see, and hopefully see you again soon. Bye!